Hi guys! Today we are talking about Season 5 theories from fans, of course. I went on Reddit and found some interesting theories about Stranger Things Season 5. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I got 6 theories and we are going to rank them in the end. So let's take a look at all of the 6 theories. So here we got the first theory. And it's already a good one. I think this could really happen in Season 5. Lizzie in Limbo tells us Ted comes in riding on his lazy boy, tie around his neck, bucket of chicken under his arm and saves the day. Yeah, that's going to happen in Season 5. In episode 7, Ted will be there and he will also kill Vecna, of course. This is the best theory I have ever heard in my life. No other theory is as good as the Ted lazy boy theory. Okay, moving on, getting a bit better with telephone certain 5344. Will and Max are definitely safe, okay? Max, for example, I feel is safer than most. Since what would be the point of her dying and being thrown back if she dies again? Being brought back, yes. Yeah, that's the thing. That's also my theory. Max will be safe. Max won't die. I hope you believe that as well, because it would be stupid to bring her back just to let her die again. Murray could die, yes. That's a pretty good theory about the people who could die. I mean, Murray is one of the not a safe characters, since he is like this side character, but he's more like a main side character, but he's not a main character. Yeah, he could definitely die. And for Will, yes, he could be safe. He could be safe, but I'm not really sure if he's really safe. But if he gets powers, I think he will be safe. Yeah. Okay. So we got super fantastic with the third theory of the day. Is it just me that thinks that Vecna has already killed Kelly? His ability to make people hallucinate, show things that are not there, is very similar to what her powers were. I guess, if not for sure, Kelly has to show up again to help the gang. Okay. So Vecna has killed Kelly and has got her powers. Interesting theory, but I don't think this has happened. If this had happened, we would need to see a flashback of that happening in Season 5. But the guy answering, Iceberg Guy, said such a character with potential cannot die off camera, which is right. I don't think the Duffer Brothers would kill Kelly without us knowing. They would have made it part of the season. Maybe Season 4, or it will happen in Season 5 if she shows up. Then Vecna could kill her, of course, he could. But no, I don't think this will happen. Abby Absynthe, okay, what a name, has a long theory, and a good one as well. I feel like there will definitely be a scene where it seems like everyone is going to die. Like when Teen's being strangled in Season 4, like for 45 whole minutes. I don't know if it was 45 whole minutes. But yeah, that could definitely happen. Like the whole town is like this, in this state of chaos, until Vecna and the Mind Flayer are defeated. You might see an early killing of Vecna. Okay, I don't agree with that, because I think his death is pivotal to getting Max back, and it would be dumb to have her remain comatose till the very end. No, Vecna won't be killed this early. I don't think so, and I think Max, yeah, it's of course it will be pivotal to rescue Max out of the coma, out of the state she's in, but she will have a way to act, to do something in this state. So she doesn't need to be free that early. It's more like an advantage she's having right there. Okay. And it would be dumb to have him remain comatose, right? And the Mind Flayer will be the big bad. Okay. Yeah, that ties in with a theory we're getting... we are talking about later, and one of the theories I myself also had. Yeah, that's interesting. We will talk about this later. Okay, he gave Nancy the vision of the gaping mouth. Could be another big bad thing. Maybe even evil than the Mind Flayer. I don't think evil than the Mind Flayer, but there will probably be a big monster in season 5. A big monster attacking you. Yeah. I'm not seeing main character deaths. Okay, that would hurt. We could get Murray. We could get maybe Karen or Ted. But yeah, really not a main character death. Sadly. Yeah, because it's not like the 80s vibe. Yeah, like I said, Murray, Owens, and don't touch Choose the Cat. Do you know Choose the Cat? It's the cat that came after Muse the Cat. Yes, the second cat. Or I don't know how many cats Dustin's mother already had at that point. But it's the second cat we see in the show. From Dustin's mother, of course. There's another cat 11 sees. And there's another cat in the lab that 11 was forced to attack, to kill. But she didn't want to. It was a white cat. Yeah, we got DMGZ. I think we're going to find out that the whole sequence of Will running away from Demogorgon at the start of season 1 didn't happen. It was actually Will in a trance from Vecna. Okay. No, this is a wrong theory. This is this ongoing thinking that Vecna is the one that took Will. But that's not true. He wasn't in the real world. He couldn't act that much because he hadn't the ability to open gates back then. He got the ability by taking 11's powers, and then he could open those gates via killing people, making a strong connection with them. But back then in season 1, when Vecna wasn't the real world, he couldn't do those things. He isn't. That was them wrong. He wasn't involved physically in the Will chasing scene. He was involved in some way, but he wasn't involved in that way. Because the Demogorgon, if you think about it, let's talk about the Demogorgon. Let's talk about why the Demogorgon has powers. The Demogorgon could open the door with his telekinesis powers. Yeah, that's right. He got those powers from 11 because 11 touched him in the void. And then he turned around, and via this touch, she gave him a little part of her powers. Now he can open gates, and he can use those abilities, like he did in this scene. So that's the Demogorgon, that's not Vecna. Please remember that bad theory, very bad theory. And Kikaoke6027 says, the vision Vecna showed to Nancy and told her to tell 11 is actually Henry trying to help Nancy in the party. Yeah, that's the theory I meant before. This is the theory I have as well, that Henry was taken over by the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer killed his family through Henry. That's why I think that Henry, Vecna, will fight back against the Mind Flayer, helping us, trying to help us. It's like Will and possessed Will. The real Will tries to help us, and the possessed Will is fighting against us. Vecna is the possessed Henry. Henry is still there and trying to help us. That is why he keeps telling Nancy to tell 11 everything. He was trying to tell them what the Mind Flayer is planning to do. Nancy knows from the vision, but thinks it's the future. It will be revealed while Henry is himself evil. He is afraid too, like I said. He has been fighting to break free and wants to control of Hive Mind for himself. Great theory. Let's rank them. Okay, I got my ranking down here. On the 6th place, I have Lizzie in Limbo. Of course, you remember that's the Ted Wheeler Lazy Boy theory. That's not going to happen. It's a fun theory. I've never heard of a theory like this. No one ever has told me about a Ted lazy boy theory, but yeah, that's the theory, and it's not going to happen. No way. Then we got super shantastic. I think that was the theory with Kelly dying. Kelly didn't die. Yes, Kelly didn't die. Yeah, Kelly is alive, and she will or will not come back, I don't know, in season 5, but she isn't dead, that's for sure. DMGZ, yes, the Wagner trans season 1 theory, not possible. I'm sorry. I am so sorry that this is not possible. Okay, then we got telephone certain. Will Max are safe? With Will, I partly agree. With Max, I agree. Murray could die, yes. So a very good theory on the 3rd place right there. In 2nd place is Abeathins. Yeah. With the sequence and no big death, only side characters deaths. Yeah, that could really happen. Please consider this happening. Guys, don't expect the main character death. Until it happens, of course. And the best theory from Kikoke, Division, Henry against possessed Henry, Henry against the Mind Flayer. This is a theory I myself believe in. Maybe you do as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and throw a comment. Throw a comment, yes. Throw it at me, the comment. Yeah, tell me in the comments what your theories about season 5 are. If you believe that this ranking is good or bad, and if you have learned something new today. Okay guys, see you.